everyone, Nick of StreetPass Princeton here, back with another event. Let's get started. Okay, healing up right now. I get my ethers here. Sweet. Okay, so we will be versing Edea's father now. The door's gonna be locked.
Children of man.
Huh?
Who's there?
A petulant daughter's act of rebellion against the father who neglected her.
What?
The naive Vestal's sense of justice as dictated by others, unquestioned as it is unflinching. An orphaned existence, ignorant of himself and alone in this world. Has playing as the trusty friend filled your hollow soul, boy?
Huh?
Show yourself!
I'll say.
Not but children, all of you.
What?
A vampire?
I am done here. I leave the rest to you, Alternus Dim.
What?
Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Cooperation? No. It is simply a matter of friendly concern. My interest lies in the Templars. The Grand Marshal's daughter. You may cast the remaining 3 into the dungeon, if you so wish.
Yes, my lord.
The 2 newest members of the Council of 6 have perished at the hands of the Vestal. 'Tis such a pity. I never had the chance to meet them.
I'll say.
So Victor and Victoria have met their end.
Well, Victoria definitely deserved it.
Yes, Lord Marshal.
A tragic end to tragic lives.
Indeed. But the Vestal and her fellow conspirators have been captured.
Though the toll was heavy, we have them at last. Well done, Alternus. Well done.
No, this was not my doing. It was his. There was one more matter, Lord Marshal. Your daughter, Edea, is in her room. I simply thought you'd wish to know.
Okay. It's her room.
Is this my room? Where is everybody?
Huh. So now we're playing as Edea. We'll sleep right now. Sweet. Okay, now that we've slept, we can check some stuff here. What's hiding behind that curtain? Not really much going on in our room, so I guess we should leave now. But maybe the door is locked, obviously?
No, leave us. I simply wish to speak with my daughter. Now go.
Huh?
Father, you never learned to knock first, no matter how many times I asked.
Of course.
It seems like ages.
What have you done with my friends? Where have you taken them?
Your fellow conspirators are held in the dungeon.
The dungeon? I'd feared that. So they yet live?
As for the Wind Vestal,
Yes. What will you do with her? You'll bring ruin upon Eternia if you harm a hair on her head.
you speak of ruin. It is you and your conspirators who nearly brought ruin upon this land. Crystalism is a cult, a tool for deceiving the masses. We can trust them with the crystals no longer. The Wind Vestal shall never again see the light of day. And should she persist with her uncooperative attitude...
Then it's as I feared. You'll have her executed, though she was merely caught in a web spun of your selfish ideals.
Selfish, you say?
Well, they are, aren't they? You send big men to chase down and capture one little girl. You wage war far and wide. You ravage nature. You bring suffering upon innocent. Are those your ideals, Father? What is it you're trying to do? I don't understand. I just don't understand.
I did not raise you to be such a shallow little fool.
Father, why do you say such things?
The Earth Crystal is now the last of the crystals here upon Luxendark to retain its normal state. All who seek to awaken the crystal, whether the Vestal or my own flesh and blood, shall face the wrath of my blade! You shall remain here whilst you regain your sense.
And just how long am I to be your prisoner?
Until you realize the error of your ways.
And I would pretend to be like, okay, Father, I agree with you, and then lie to him. Because that's what I would do.
My daughter poses a graver threat than you might think.
What?
It's as I feared.
Father does not understand.
Does not understand.
I agree with that.
Lord DeRosso, Your Grace, what brings you here? It has been 15 years since you last ventured forth.
15, you say? It brings me joy to see what a fine Grand Marshal you have become.
Okay.
For an immortal such as I, 15 years seems but a fleeting moment in time. Do you recall that day? It was dreadfully cold by your reckoning, though just the sort of weather in which I delight. Upon ceding the head counselor's seat to you, I retired to my castle and partook of a goblet of steaming wine. And now 15 years have passed since you rid yourself of me by naming me Archduke.
And Lord DeRosso is a vampire, by the way.
But I ask you, are you content? You seized the Earth Crystal and laid waste to the places sacred to the Orthodox, and you brought the crystals under the dominion of man, exploiting them to build your ideal society. All great deeds we failed to accomplish. You should be proud.
I did it not for pride.
I would have you accept my words as true, for there is no failed reproach therein. Indeed, you have acted most valiantly, unlike we who have long done naught but watch from the shadow. And yet, you have been too hasty, brave the Templar. I fear I do not share your urgency, for my life has spanned 2,400 years.
Wow.
But I understand the reasoning therein, and it is from such understanding that I say you have been too hasty.
Though 15 years have passed, you have changed not one. However, if I might respond.
Father just doesn't understand. Right. Already. It's quite a way to the dungeon, but I'll manage.
Okay. So...
Forgive me, Lord Marshal. Is Edea here?
No, she is not. She was supposed to be confined to her chambers.
Yes, Lord Marshal, she was. But she suddenly disappeared.
What's this? We're not the sentries vigilant?
They claim never to have stepped from their post. Her chamber door was never open.
Then how could she have...
Her father's daughter. She acts from the same sentiments. Those sentiments that you once held for the Crystal Orthodox.
How could you know that? Have you not been away from this land these 15 years?
Was it not you who drove me to exile? Well, be that as it may. But to one such as I, you and your daughter are one and the same. Passionate, stubborn, not even 100 years old. So it is I can understand what both father and daughter are thinking, simply by watching. You ought try speaking with her, and listening too. Your time for such opportunities grows short. Crystalism. Anti-crystalism. The quarrel between you and your daughter is but a proxy for that clash of ideas. Open your heart before it is too late. The very future of this world hangs in the balance.
You truly have not changed.
Is that...
Okay.
I know the dungeon key is around here somewhere.
Okay, gotta find that dungeon key right now.
Found it! Now to free everyone.
Alright, so freeing everyone from the dungeon, party chat. 4 birds in a cage. Okay, so fit as a fiddle, unharmed as well. You're leaving me out. Sorry. Wait, is Edea in here? Yeah, Edea's not there, so we have to go save them. So we save Agnes first. Or we save Agnes and Aerie.
I am. Now that you're here, Edea, I'm glad to see you're safe and sound too. Well, the Eternian forces do view you. I feared they'd have some unspeakable punishment. You needn't worry about that. My father is not so draconian as that. At least no harm has come to you. I'd like to thank you too, Edea. You saved me from having to search this entire... Aerie, do you think you could have carried this key around? It does look really heavy. I'd rather... There's nothing to worry. Well, I better lead the way. With your poor sense of direction, Agnes, who knows where we'd end up.
Right.
Now hold on. My sense of direction has improved. At least somewhat.
No, it hasn't.
Isn't that simply a matter of having Aerie and Tiz lead the way? Well, that may... If you say so.
Yeah, let's skip it. Come on. I want to battle Templar right now. Agnes joins the party. Luckily I turned off all battles, so we don't have to worry about any battles right now. Okay then. Ooh, a treasure chest. 3,000 Peeg. And we've just saved Ring a Bell.
Are you all right, Ring a Bell?
Why wouldn't I be? And well,
Luckiest man alive, okay.
you're my savior, my god.
Ring a Bell, are you coming or not?
Of course.
Okay, so now that Ring a Bell has gotten his glad you're alright, Ring a Bell. Let's skip it. Sorry. I'm not interested in conversations anymore. So, pretty much done with those conversations. X potion. I haven't gone down this full hallway, so that's probably where Tiz is right now. There's Tiz! Yay, Tiz!
Thanks, Edea. You're a lifesaver.
You're quite welcome. But it was really nuts. After all, I was raised within Central Command's walls. I know every nook and cranny.
Were you able to speak with your...
Huh? What does it matter to you?
You have family you can talk to. You ought to, you know.
You would forgive my father? Grand Marshal of Eternian Forces. Head Counselor of the Council of Six. You've seen how much Agnes has suffered because of my father's order.
True enough.
You need not worry about me. We need to focus on a way.
All right.
Okay, so that's done there. Tiz has joined the party. Glad you're alright, Tiz. Okay. So now that we've done that... Okay, so... pretty much just gonna get through this dungeon as fast as we can. Oh, is there a treasure chest back there? Light Charm. That's gonna be probably useful. Okay. Ooh, another treasure chest. X potion. Okay. Ugh, wow. So lots of dead ends here. Oh wait, is that really a dead end? I saw a little hallway thing. Right. Okay, never mind. No, that I guess it is a dead end. But at least there's a dragon fang, I guess. Yay! Okay. Let's see here. No. Alright. So we should get out of here soon. Is everybody's health okay? Everybody's health is fine. Alright, so that's the last door.
Now, if we can get through here, then
Try this key. Alright.
it won't...
Are you sure?
I don't understand.
It's the sage!
Little Edea, in a bit of a bind?
Who's there?
It's the sage!
Sage? Is that you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I could ask you the same. As for me, I'm right where I belong.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that preceded the Duchy of Eternia, and that would make me your enemy.
What?
I don't understand.
Well, actually, I knew that before because I heard the voiceover that was the sage.
I've been sequestered in Yuliana Woods ever since that Templar Brave Lee seized power. But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of Six.
You were acquainted with my father? Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old lech?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
This cannot be. You were a trusted friend to us. A teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia? The people who killed the Earth Vessel, the Fire Vessel, Olivia, I don't understand. Who are you, really?
I know, right?
Who indeed? I am but an outsider looking in.
What
Do you want us?
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him. While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
A warning?
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us? You are not entirely wrong, then. This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think. I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much. Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intention. With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other. Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean...
Right. Us. We've come so far.
Is that so?
Well then.
Have the courage to think and act on your own.
Those words. Have the courage to disobey.
Well now, you do remember. Step back.
Okay, so I guess he's opening the door with magic.
Sage?
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
Huh? So Sage killed himself to open the door? Weird. Okay, where does that leave us now? Alright, so it leads me back over here, so I guess I have to save again. Continue. Alright. Oh wait, what's that to the... No, I can't do anything then. Okay, I guess I have to go through this room.
should have expected as much for the crystal's last line of defense. My father must have the key.
Okay, so his father has the key. Her father, I mean, has the key. We have to go... Oh, wait, I found it. There's a way to the right. Okay, we press this lever.
Eternian Central Command lies ahead, and the chamber of the
So that's where we'll find...
Yes. Along with the Dark Knight Alternus Dim, and that's...
Well, we need the key Edea's father has. If we can just get the key, maybe we can avoid...
I'm afraid that is one big if.
Yeah, right? So we're gonna end up versing...
Lord Marshal, the gate to the dungeon was utterly destroyed. But why would Juliana assist in the Wind Vestal's
The capricious old fool. I cannot fathom his thoughts. But that the two appear now after 15 years, it's as if they have come to gloat over my demise.
What?
Lord Marshal, I'm afraid I don't understand. It is unlike you to utter such bleak words.
Victor and Victoria are defeated, and we no longer receive word from our squads deployed abroad. Those two grandsires said their peace ere going into hiding again. All that remains now of the Council of Six are you and I, Alternus.
I shall not concede defeat. Were we but to slay the Wind Vestal.
And what of my daughter? Could you slay her? Hear me, Dark Knight Alternus Dim. I would have you escape while you...
Your Lordship, I must protest. Am I such a bird?
No.
It is my faith in you that
You need merely...
the time has come for me to share my true aim in restoring the Duchy of Eternia and reveal the secret born by its pet. Until now.
Okay, so... Oh, great. So nothing that I know how to get out of here right now. All I know is that I have to take on Edea's father. Alright. I guess these stairs are the way up, hopefully, right? Alright. Okay, going down here. Weird. Okay, going through here. Treasure chest. It's like a maze. I mean, do you see this? It's still locked. We have no way of opening those locked treasure chests. Okay, I have to go down this way. I think that room that we skipped was probably Edea's room.
But that cannot be. How could such a secret be behind the crystal?
It's not for us to question the truth. I will see that the Vestal and her followers are stopped. And you, I would have you prepare for the worst. The Pillar of Light will appear somewhere in this world. You must find it, Alternus. And you must be victorious.
Okay, so something about a pillar of light. So Aerie needs to explain what that is, but we don't know what it is. Or maybe Aerie's on in something. I'm guessing you guys know that from watching this that I'm basically revealing the plot of the story. Because I'm basically saying that right now, which is kind of a spoiler, but to be perfectly honest, if you follow the story perfectly, you pretty much know exactly what is going on here. You know, this fortress looks a lot like Lontano Villa, actually. And we're going to save it right here, because we're going to be battling the father on the next episode of Bravely Default. Thanks everyone for watching. This is Nick of StreetPass Princeton. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment below, and do not forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. Next event will be Pikmin Bingo Battle and our 3rd year anniversary. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and this is Nick of StreetPass Princeton, signing out. See you later.